Since the engagement of Taylor Swift to Travis Kelce, there's been a renewed interest in engagement rings because he just did such a great job with her ring. I'll tell you now, it is a one-of-a-kind ring. It's an old mine diamond. Taylor Swift, T-Swift, is rocking an old mine diamond. This is back in the day.
What does that even mean, old mine diamond?
Back in the day, people used to hand chisel the diamonds and shine them. So each one was like a work of art. You can't get another one like it. Now they're manufactured. They're made by machines. So it's kind of all the same thing, just like everything else. Her diamond is one of a kind, just like her. And she actually, I love it. And of course, it's worth millions of dollars, but that's not the main thing. She was on Breakfast with Jamie and Amanda, their podcast, and she kind of talks about the moment she saw the ring.
He designed it with this amazing jeweler, Kindred Lubeck is her name, and she does all of her gold engraving by hand. And I just thought her stuff was so cool. So I'd shown him a video like a year and a half ago, and he was just paying attention to everything, it turns out. Because when I saw the ring, I was like, oh, I know who made that. I know who made that. I know who made that. And also, you listen to me. It was like, you really know me. I didn't know what I would want, but he did somehow. And that's kind of a flex.
So right now, old mine diamonds are being sought after because she's a trendsetter.
Yeah, of course she is.
She's a trendsetter, you know?
She shifts economies when she comes to town.
Literally.
Yeah.
I just started
The fact
seeing
that
all
she didn't acknowledge that she was saying, hey, this is what I like. And he was like, he figured it
You know
out.
what? Automatic. Is that her like guy senses going off? Because that was something I caught too. Now, Dana, I want to talk to you about that because she said, I showed him this a year and a half ago.
You know how many things I've showed Otto through the years, and he still doesn't get the hints? No, Travis, she got herself somebody who's paying attention.
But is that for a note for any man out there when a woman's showing you a ring? It's probably a
You should pay attention.
Yeah.
Yes, pay attention to what she likes, to what she wants. Yes. I literally got Automatic the cat that he told me he wanted 15 years ago.
I took you to the jeweler, and you got to pick the ring you wanted.
Bam, there it is.
You did, Otto. You absolutely did. I want to talk about famous soccer player, football, whatever you call it, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's engaged to Jordina. You know she's wearing a 35-carat ring?
What?
Oh.
How do you even wear that on your hand?
Without, like,
Falling
a ton
over.
of security, too.
Falling over to the left. 35 carats valued at $5 million.
How big is that? That's like that's literally a rock.
It's a rock. Like, that's what we're talking about. Who's rocking the biggest rock? You know, Mariah Carey, she had that 35-carat emerald cut that James Packer gave her for $10 million.
Nick Cannon didn't give her that?
Nick Cannon gave her children. Okay. Way more valuable than a rock. I would have thought that Lauren Sanchez had the biggest ring because she's married to one of the wealthiest men in the world. She doesn't. Shout out to her, though, because she has two.
Who's she married to?
Jeff Bezos. It's
Bezos.
Bezos, but I say Bezos. She has two rings. She has a 30-carat pink diamond that she wears to match clothing. Then she has another 40-carat oval diamond.
Oh.
Jeez.
So she has two engagement rings, which is, I think that's okay.
I think, probably has a bigger ring as his ex-wife.
And she donated
She
it
got
to
a
everyone
bigger
else.
bank account. Yeah, she got. I love his ex-wife.
Yeah, shout out
I really
Mackenzie
do.
Scott.
And they have a great relationship. He has a great relationship with her. He says, if it wasn't for her, he wouldn't be the man who he is, and that's why he gave her half, like right off the
And
top.
she's
There was no
literally
battle.
taken the hundreds of billions that she has and given
Giving
all
them
away.
Yeah, giving her money away.
Dana, do you still give these men the same kind of credit that we give our everyday, blue collar men, like Automatic himself?
I don't know if I'm blue collar, but
you work with your hands a little bit.
You picked some weeds last weekend.
You do some things, but my point is, the everyday man who doesn't have the resources to go to these famed jewelers.
Doesn't matter.
Do these guys still get the same credit?
No, they get the same credit. I don't care if you have a gold band. I've known people who have been married 50, 60 years, and you know what? They don't have a ring, or they're wearing a plain gold band. My grandparents were married till the day my grandpa died. I never got to meet him. But my grandma had a simple gold band. She didn't care.
my mom had a very simple ring, and it looked like a speck of sand in there. But
Little diamond dust?
I think it was little diamond dust that was in there, yeah.
It doesn't matter. To be honest, when Otto first proposed to me, he did it without a ring. I did not. It didn't even think about that. I didn't care. We only got a ring later because some guy hit on me. He's like, well, you're not wearing a ring. And then Otto's like, we're going to get you a ring. That's the only reason.
I thought I could get by without it.
So you did the proposal with the box? Like the empty
no,
box?
I did the proposal with groceries in my hand.
Different type
To
of
me,
carrots.
that meant forever.
Yeah.
You know who started this big diamond trend was Elizabeth Taylor. We're going back to the 60s. So Elizabeth Taylor was this actress. She's an American icon, right? American actress. Or actually, she's from the UK, but lived here. Anyway, her husband twice over, Richard Burton, I think. Oh my gosh, is that his name? Somebody call me if that's not his name.
She married the same guy twice?
Yeah, they were like so in love, but they just had like different. Anyway, it's a great love story. Look it up. He bought her a 69.5 carat diamond ring,
Wow.
pear-shaped, because he said he loved her so much that it hurt his heart and he would cry like it's shaped like a tear. 69.5 carats. She rarely wore it. She kept it in a safe most of the time.
That was a bar right there, though, if he said
Right?
that.
Right? Oh no, right? So they kind of started the trend. The biggest rock right now, there's a hip hop artist. His name is Gucci Mane.
Brr.
Yeah. And his wife, Keisha, right now, he just gifted her, not just, but recently, a 60 carat oval diamond. It is crazy.
Might I say, she earned it too.
Yeah, she did.
If you don't know the backstory of Gucci Mane, he did several years in prison, and then he forked over her a bunch of money and said, "Hey, please keep
And
this
she took
invested,
care of
take care of the
all
business."
of his
And she did
business,
everything.
And when he got out of jail, he had more money than he went in with.
Totally different love story than Elizabeth
And
Taylor,
then he
Richard
also-
Burton, but still a love story at that. Still
He
a love
also has
story.
mental health problems
Yeah.
that she's helped coach him through.
He has schizophrenia. She has not helped coach him. She helps him. He is under the care of a medically licensed professional. He is on medication. And when he has episodes, he has signed over paperwork that she can have him committed until he is well. And then he gets out. He says, I'm often committed and I trust my wife 100%.
do you think he knows he bought that ring? I think he does.
Yes, he does. Of course, he has
No,
schizophrenia.
we did all that.
He
I'm
doesn't
like,
have
He
dementia.
doesn't even know he bought the ring.
Totally
One of his
different.
other personalities did.
Anyway, going back to that question, Anthony, I love looking at all these rings. And you can go to @DanaCortez on Instagram. Later on, I'm going to post video of the different rings, especially the Keisha's ring. Oh my gosh. The fact that she even has this giant diamond is amazing. And it's beautiful. But who cares? When it's
I
love,
feel like
it doesn't
that's too
matter.
much, though.
I don't. When I saw the ring, I said, honey,
Nice play, automatic.
nothing's ever too much. Otto's like, I feel like that's too much. You know me.
The bigger, the better.
The bigger, the better. That's why I married you, honey. That's why I married
Whoa,
you.
whoa.
Ha
What are we talking about here?
Rings. Anyway, no, I really mean it. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't have cared if Otto got me a ring or not. Remember, I've been married before, and it didn't work out. It didn't matter to me. It mattered that he was my best friend. It mattered that I loved him. It mattered that I finally found someone that I could be still with. And I knew, oh, I'm going to cry. I knew I was going to spend the rest of my life with him the moment he asked me to marry him. Even if we hadn't gotten married, though, I knew I was going to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh.
So who cares? Now when we going to upgrade? No, I'm just kidding. We already did. We already did. Okay.
We could do another one here at 20, probably.
Oh, that would be nice. Oh. We should have someone help us pick it out on the air, on the radio.
Or give us a deal.
Or give us a deal. See this guy, the cheap guy. That's okay.